how's it going? I'm Bruce Shimabukuro, and I'm here to talk to you about PukanaLa's made in Taiwan models, ukulele, and specifically the SAW series, which stands for Spruce, Acacia, Wood Binding. So this is the instrument that I use. It's a very good instrument. Let's see, let's try something like... Alright, so this is the newest model that I've been using. Let me go over some of the specs. Okay, let's start with the head over here. We have PukanaLa, the inlay here. It's a mother of pearl and abalone inlay. Okay, and all of these inlays are all handmade. Okay, we have side gear tuning pegs. Very nice. Also acacia tuning knobs over here. Alright, moving down. The neck, the playability is very, very good. This ukulele feels very nice. The sides and the edges are very smooth, especially when you're sliding a lot. Okay, very nice sustain. Okay, very good. So the fretboard, you can see rosewood, mahogany back over here. All right. The body, very, very beautiful body here. Okay, we have spruce top, and then we got Formosa koa here. Okay, Formosa koa is basically acacia, only found in Taiwan. It's really, really nice. I don't know if you can see. You know, like this one is a little curly over here on the sides too. Difficult binding. I actually seen how they make it, and it's very interesting. It's actually, we have over here mahogany, rosewood, and spruce. Okay, and it's kind of neat. Like they put all these strips together. Like I guess it goes maybe spruce, mahogany, rosewood, spruce, mahogany, rosewood, spruce, mahogany, rosewood, and they cut it or something like this. And then after they bend it, it's very difficult, but it's all handmade. They put in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, and you get this nice piece. Another interesting thing is where the neck meets the body, they actually put in a piece of wood, and that's all I really know. I know there's a lot more detail to it, and this luthier, he's been doing it for a long, long time, and so he knows what he's doing. So he has some kind of secret thing he does, and basically it just kind of gives you a little more quicker respond when you're playing. So for example, sometimes when you pick, there might be a slight delay between the time you actually pick and the time the sound comes out. So you have all these little tricks you can do to try to quicken it. So if I play something quick, like... Okay, you can hear that there's no delay there. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. I really didn't know all of this stuff. I learned a lot when I got there, and you know, they work really hard. I was very, very impressed. And some of the things is like the binding. Okay, binding is basically all the bracing inside the ukulele, okay, to keep it strong. And there needs to be a balance, because if you put a lot of bracing, then your ukulele will be very durable, very strong. But if you put too much, the wood won't vibrate, and you won't really get any sound or projection. So there needs to be a balance. And PukanaLa, actually, they have their own system, their own bracing, and they found a really good balance between durability and sound projection. So that's really good. Some of the little tricks that they do, I don't know if you can tell, but the back is slightly curved, okay? So what happens is you get a little bit more sound projection coming out. When they glue the body together, what I didn't realize is, you know, some instruments, especially more the entry-level instruments, when they glue the wood together, they use a heating element, and this heating element basically just speeds up the process of making the instrument stick together quickly. Okay, but it's not very good for the wood. So you have the other style, which is natural dry, which is a much better way to glue your wood together, but it takes a lot longer, which means you cannot make as many pieces per day or per month. But this is all naturally dried. So, you know, the really good thing about handmade instruments, you know, especially when you have a luthier like PukanaLa does, he has many years experience in the business. But when it's handmade, every little detail, there's a point and a purpose. You know, so when someone that knows what they're doing, of course, when they know what they're doing and they hand make your instrument, you know, you can feel good knowing that every single part, every single piece, there's a purpose and there's a reason, and it will make your instrument, if not sound better, feel better, or more durable. So that's what we have here, and this is my new instrument of choice, and I'll be using this for many years to come. PukanaLa, made in Taiwan, SAW tenor.